So we also PewDiePie's video a few months ago of the 100-day drawing challenge thing that he did.
What the fuck?
And what did we think about it? I mean, it was good. Okay, it was actually really good. He did a great job. But it's not just an art enjoyer, but also a Chainsaw Man and JJK enjoyer. I mean, like, look at my book, bro. I decided to take on this challenge for about 50 days to see if my skills as an artist would improve from day 1 to day 50. Also because I was burnt out and I needed an excuse not to do assignments for a good amount of time. And if you do the math, it's about a month. This is definitely what my mom sent me to school to do. Hi, that was an intro that I recorded like 3 months ago. Shit happened, bro. Hospital, heart literally broken. But we good now. But yeah, so I kind of lied in the intro. I didn't do 30 days. I did more of like 50 days. I literally filled up the rest of this whole book, bro. Not every single page, but I was literally to the point where I finished my 30 days, but I still wanted to draw. So I would go back onto like the other pages and draw on the other sides of the page. I'll literally just have pages like this, where I'll just like draw on one side and not on the other side. So I'll just draw on the other side. Duh. That brings us to the first page. So on day 1, I literally just like brain vomited everything at the time. And you could definitely like see what I was interested in. Like JJK, Yuta just went crazy in the manga and just really liked his face shape. No Diddy. Is that sus? I have no idea. And I'm a Ghetto fan, so Ghetto's right there. And then I kind of freestyled the one to the right. I don't know why, I just tried to make like a kind of like pseudo-realistic kind of thing. I just wanted to make a guy looking evil. It was meant to be upside down. It was inspired off something that I found on Instagram, which will be a common theme in this video. And I made him whisper Gyat. Hey, art reflects the mind, bro. It reflects the mind. But yeah, during this earlier time, I just really didn't have like... I was basically just copying what I liked. I was reading a lot of manga at the time, so like day 2, it was Chainsaw Man dropped. I really liked Fami's design, you know what I'm saying? Fami is such a cool design in my opinion. I love her eyes. It's kind of like Makima's. In the bottom right, do not look at those, bro. They're so cursed, bro. Which was something that I noticed, that I'm kind of bad at drawing full-on faces, especially from angles. And that was when I decided to learn how to actually draw faces well. So, you know, like with the cross line thing, I never really learned how to use it. I mean, I did learn it, but I hated it completely. Doing the whole cross line thing, hey, bro, I just like start from one eye and then I just pray to God that I get the other eye right. And I try and fit everything together. I was smoking at the back of the supermarket. One of my homies reminded me of the manga, so I decided to draw the baby girl from it. It's a romance manga, by the way. But yeah, no, this was basically like inspired off one of the covers, and I was like, let me just draw it and try and like study like where the line is, where like the eye line is, because when you're drawing eyes from a perspective, right, one eye is like a bit wider than the other just because of perspective. Look, I know I'm This was when I was actually like slowly starting to like learn that like the eyes are drawn differently, but almost in the same sense. I learned that, but I didn't take that into the next day. I mean, looking back, I kind of did. Like I literally just drew eyes that day. And I did hear that in psych studies, if a person draws a lot of eyes, they want to be seen. I guess that reflects because I was probably going through it that day because I wrote things are hard, bro. 4 days in and I'm already struggling. I mean, it wasn't about this. I'm so hyped for the Chainsaw Man movie. And that was why I like drew baby girl on the top left, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like drew Quan Chi in like the middle too. I'm actually kind of happy about that one because I kind of like the shading on it. Of course I could have been more in depth with it, but you know what I'm saying? We're trying to draw every day, so not everything's gonna be super detailed. You'll see in a few of some bangers that I made. On to the next day, we just get some more like face studies that I'm doing. And the guy on the bottom right, I really like that one. It was kind of nice, like just like drawing something every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting like my mind out. If I didn't want to do schoolwork, that was always something that I was working on that was consistent during the day. So it was a nice little checkpoint for me. Day 7, 1 week done. Know what I'm saying? Just quickly drew this at like at a party that I was at. I didn't draw for the whole day, and like we got to the party early and I was like, you know what, F it, bro. I'm just gonna quickly doodle something. Know what I'm saying? Kind of happy of this. This is from the Gacha Kuta manga. I just found like a random panel and I just drew it. It was pretty good. Day 8, not much, not too crazy. This is Yoru, I believe, from Chainsaw Man. And that was like my making of like a manga panel. And then there was an original character that I put in the middle. I really like the way Fujimoto does his eyes. It's really simplistic. It's literally just a line, bap, bap, you know what I'm saying? But it fits so well in his kind of like pseudo-realistic anime kind of style. Especially with like the woman's figures. Let's not get into the figures now. I said, not like that, bro. I don't mean it like that. But like, he does such a good way of making realistic figures in his show, not just with his woman. I mean, most of his men are just, you know, like typical. But like, he really does a good job perceiving the woman figure in anime form, whereas you've seen in the past, you know, just big balloon bazongas, tiny ass waist. I mean, look at Oda, bro. Then day 9, I try to do some side profile stuff. Then we get a little bit of foreshadowing of what will be soon to be shown. That's some hand studies. I suck at hands, so I suck at faces and hands. Bro, you know what? I don't even know how to draw, because at some points, bro, I just don't know. Oh wait, I might actually know how to draw. Hold on. Day 10, I was on a big Naruto missing trip, so I pulled up one of my favorite panels, Sasuke getting his eye popped out. Also, one of my other favorite panels, what do y'all know about when Naruto was in the Genjutsu with Sasuke, bro? What do y'all know about this, bro? You're not a Naruto fan like me. So with that one, I just like split it into like the necessary proportions for the faces, just so that I really understood where the eyes were based on the perspective of the head. This is some nerd shit. Now let's fast forward a little bit. Day 13, I don't know what happened, bro. I just felt free. I felt freedom. I felt saucy. I felt sexy. A freestyled work that I did on like the top left. I don't know. I just kind of felt like drawing Gojo. I don't know. I was never the biggest Gojo fan. To be honest, bro, the Gojo glaze was way too much. I thought he was a fraud from like the beginning of the show. Season 2 came and I was like, yeah, it's him. And I love Gojo as a character. So I am, in fact, a Gojo's fan. I'm a Gojo stan. 2 weeks in, 2 weeks. I kind of freestyled this. I don't know. I think I was trying to like make like a OC kind of character. It looks cool, but I kind of messed it up with the guy on the left. Bro was like, just give me my money. Day 15. Damn, I really like JJK, bro. Hey, I really like the art style, bro. When I'm into an anime, bro, I study the art style too. And I just love the way the characters look, bro. Day 16. Wow, I'm just a Chainsaw Man glazer, bro. I don't know what the hell I was drawing on the left. I think I was experimenting with like the shadows too. Without the shadows, it would have looked good, but like the mouth, I messed up the mouth, bro. It looks like this. I don't know. I was just messing around with mouths. Pause. Day 17. This was a big shadow day. You can definitely tell when I have more days to draw than other days that I don't have much time to draw. But you can definitely see that I am getting a lot better with like the eye placement. One thing that I learned for sure, don't compare your work to other people's work. I feel like as an artist, you're meant to like build up your own style and the way you do things, and like also training your eye to recognize what's good. Some artists have their own styles that go outside the conventions. Talking like I'm a freaking pro. Bro, I do this shit for fun. One thing that I do really like though is that my confidence was so much better. I wasn't really like covering my work whenever I was like around people. Just literally draw wherever and whenever. And that should mean something to me, man. No, jokes aside, like it made me feel, ew. What the? Ew. Ew. The one on the top right is definitely inspired from Blood of the Tracks with a cussed mother. You are the freakiest nigga on this earth. I gotta go back to reading that, bro. That manga is crazy. Next day, so the one on the far right was inspired off a picture that I saw off of Instagram. One thing for sure, if you're gonna do this, absorb as much inspiration as you can, whether it be from Instagram, Pinterest. Use whatever you can to be able to get as much inspiration as possible. Because literally, I was thinking about like what I would draw like every single day, and I'll just take screenshots, of course. If I can find it, I'll put it on screen. Doing that really helps you build that sense as well. 19, I don't even remember drawing those. At some point, it was just like clockwork. Like just every day while I would be watching like a YouTube video or something. Make it fun for yourself, bro. So day 20, I was washing my hair and I was looking up and at the mirror. So I was looking like this. And I just really like the way I smell. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw myself. I gave myself the Porky Pig nose. I think it was a bit too big. But it's okay, bro. You live and learn, bro. Day 21, got a commission. Homie hit me up. Ring, like, hey, bro, trying to work on something. And we're still working on it to this day. I'm so sorry, bro. Shout out to you, intro. 22, we got Arise, which I just kind of like went crazy on. Not in a good way, I won't say. I don't really like the black on the hair. But this was inspired off of Solo Leveling. Same day that the episode dropped of when Homie said Arise. And you know, that shit hit for me. It means something to me. Day 23, I picked an alternate way of like shading teeth. And I don't know what the hell I was doing with the eyes. I think I was trying to make like some evil eyes. 24 karat magic in the air. I like shorty in the middle, man. I really like shorty in the middle, man. I really like shorty in the middle. That was inspired off of a picture that I saw off of Instagram. On the right, I kind of like tried to draw like this really smug character. Kind of like Gojo. Made an eye from scratch, which was really like it made some. And then I drew Gojo on the far right too. I think that was inspired off of the manga. Looking at it now, I don't really like the proportions on the mouth. It's a bit too much. Like, yeah. Cause like one thing that I learned is that if you're gonna draw the mouth, like even when you smile, bro, like your mouth doesn't like leave like the linings of your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So your mouth shouldn't leave that area. I don't know. Y'all getting it, bro? Other than that, maybe like it's your style. Obviously, it's art, bro. If you make it look good, it look good. Day 25. Try to make like my own manga. You can pause it to read it. One of my homies, Sam, shout out to you. He was like making a book. So I was like, let me just quickly try and make like a quick story. And I like those kind of stories that like really like just like have those crazy twists and turns and bumps and bolts and. One thing that I wish could be better is just a consistency in like the facial drawing, and I think that could have been better if I did some concept art. Day 26, probably one of my favorite manga copy works that I've done, was of Yuji when he was staring up at, spoiler alert for the manga, of when Sukuna took over Megumi's body and my nigga was just like, huh? 28, which was a very busy page. I definitely had a lot of time procrastinating. I did like some grinning work. I like the way I did the teeth there. And I tried to like do like some anatomy drawing. Did not look good. I do like the quick sketch that I did on the top right with Gojo. And then I drew Gojo again on the bottom left. Why the hell am I drawing Gojo so much, bro? Hey, man. And then I drew the creepy nigga from JJK. She was a baddie though, but she's a creep. She was sleeping with a child. And then we get to one of my favorite pages. This is one of my favorite pages, no lie, bro. This was the beginning of me kind of going crazy with hands. Pause! Really good like forearm work on the left. Try to draw like a tired Pokemon breeder. Pause, bro. God damn. Just really like broke it down and really like understood like how like the hand is actually like a square with like a little slope on it. And when you turn it around, that cube turns around. Also like taking references from my own hand too. And literally just studying my hand whenever I was bored. So I'll just like space out on my hand and try and like break it down if I was to like break it down. You know, to break it down. Day 30. I low-key did some fan art because for the Persona 3 niggas, on the bottom right, I kind of draw Fuko. Is it Fuko or Funko? Hold on, chat. Oh. Also, if you're doing this and you really want to fill up your pages, bro, don't focus on like getting stuff right. It's part of the process, bro. And I was doing this shit with pen. Speaking of pencil, day 31, moved on to pencil. I really like the hand studies here too. Like in the middle, I try to do like this. Just like try and do like more dynamic poses. Bro, I'm actually getting better. What the hell? I'm actually getting better, bro. This was day 31, bro. I really like drawing eyes like that. It kind of gives off like kind of like goth chick vibes, which I like a lot. Shout out to Nana. We love Nana, even though I've only watched like 4 episodes. Yeah, we just keep going. We just keep going with the hand studies. Day 33, came back. Boom! Another baby girl from Gachi Akuta. I always wanted to draw her for a while. Obviously copied it, but it's great practice. If you don't like drawing like from your head a lot, just copy stuff. But also, you do need the practice, bro. You need to face your fear. Do your thing. Also, never develop your own style, bro. 34, another OC that I tried to make, not saying from scratch. And then at this point, I already filled up my whole book. So I was drawing on like the back pages, bro. After that page, it will literally just be notes. Sorry, mama, I don't... guess I need a new notebook, bro. So yeah, now this is day... what? I have no idea, bro. I like tried drawing like some like edgy character, you know what I'm saying? And then we got top 5 best pages that I've done so far that just solidified how much that I've grown. Sexy old hands, bro. Kira Yoshikage would love this page, bro. He got me bust. I do have some gripes about it, but hey, we just take that into the next one, bro. Day 37 wasn't really much. You will have some off days with this stuff. That just comes with the consistency. All that matters is that you show up, bro. That was cringy, but boom. Sorry for the ink stuff. I know it's from the last page, which was the comic page. That I used like a lot of ink. This page is really nice. Kind of started with like the head. You see those little eyelashes stuff though? This isn't the final one though. That's gonna be in the final one for sure. And then yeah, that was when I got sick. Then I went to the hospital. I'm very much recovered right now. Back then, in between my intros, bro, I'll be coughing my lungs out, bro. 39. I literally say that it's been 3 weeks, lol. A little nice comeback draw. I tried to try and get back in the groove. Obviously, man was sick. I just lost track of the days at this point. This is day 30. At some point, bro, I just stopped numbering the pages. So you could say this is drawing 41. This wasn't every day. This was like 2 days later. Kind of started drawing a face, and then I think I got sidetracked. And the final day, which just solidified all the progress I made up to this point, bro. And just like the little bits and pieces that you saw, bro, it all culminated into this boom. Don't worry about what's on like the right, bro. I kind of got inspired off like seeing like I actually don't know what I was cooking with that. The left, I drew an OC character with all those little things that were like seen on the way, you know, like the little eyelash thing, even like the teeth thing as well, kind of like a goth girl. But yeah, I really like this, bro. With the hand and everything, I was like pacing around my room, locked in drawing this, bro. Definitely going to take a picture of this and then finish it on Photoshop, because I've been doing some digital art too. Yeah, definitely do this for sure. You get way better, way more confident just like that. I mean, it's not just like that, but some people will have a better time, some people won't have as much of it as an easier time, but it's really just the consistency of it. And I found myself a lot just putting my emotions on paper kind of helped, you know, just getting my hand moving, just having that creative freedom, because during this time I definitely did not draw a lot. I was just really locked into school. It really sucked because I had no outlet other than video editing, but like it was for other people. So it really wasn't anything for me. I wasn't creating anything for myself or working towards any project that I could feel like I'm proud of. Yeah, no, this was a great way for me to just get my feelings out whenever I wanted, you know what I'm saying? And just to put whatever feeling I was feeling on paper, man. If you want to see more of this, definitely let me know. Like and subscribe. I don't know. But yeah, see you.